Who is Christy Brown, and what is his story?
He confronted his own fears, which takes huge courage, and he confronted other people's fears.
I know that he could never not ask himself, am I famous for my work or am I famous for my foot?
You can't take from Christy courage beyond belief, the ability to go through walls, to communicate.
So, is this a Hollywood story, or are there parts of Christy's life still to be explored?
Only in your dying, lady, could I offer you a poem.
If it wasn't for his mother, I don't think he'd been where he was today. And he was just lost when she died.
He wished to speak unhindered. He could not. He wanted to die under Irish skies, yet he did not.
To be successful as an artist, you need to come to peace with your personhood and integrate who you are and all of it, and not leave some of it outside the door.
It must have been very difficult for him because he was drinking too much.
Beating against empty walls of a padded cell, hell, in the last twisting of a cork.
Christy wrote to be heard, shedding light on the corners of his soul.
I was just struck by his anger at the way in which he was misunderstood and his desire that the record should be set straight.
But there are some who go further and who question whether such children should be allowed to live.
I realized straight away that the story was always to me about primal courage.
It makes me think of something that his sister Anne Jones told me, was that she saw him painting a self-portrait and she said to him, "Is that Jesus or is that you?" And he just said both.
That was maybe his greatest charm, his sense of the absurdity of his predicament and therefore the absurdity of the predicament of all of us.
To the smiling west again, you and I, into the sunset, beyond the town, and greet the blackbirds nestling by, and Mary as she wanders down.
Christy Brown, self-portrait.